it's very smart.
Yeah.
Really very smart.
Yeah.
Not so boxy, everything.
Yeah.
But it can greatly reduce the weight.
It does. Yeah.
I
Yes.
appreciate that.
But they're still heavy. And they, of course, when the other important thing is that they count. There are 5 different pieces. There's the top cabinet, the bottom cabinet, the nest, and the crossover, the plinth. Okay. So when you have to move them, you can dismantle all of them separate. So it's nice and easy for installations. You know.
They install again. They come
They
here.
all come apart. Yeah. If you have to carry them upstairs.
So I think this is the first one you produce in a brand new idea, right?
It is, yeah.
So I think in the future coming, then you will greatly using this technology.
We'll
also?
use some of it, yeah. I mean, we can't use all of it because it's expensive. You know,
They're all expensive for building it.
Yeah, so some of it, but some of the things we can bring, like some of the isolation ideas, I think we can apply to the other speakers.
The Fact series?
Yeah, the Fact 12, the Fact 8, yeah, eventually. Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
But that's a little while away, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, some people still remember a good idea for your previous model. It's look very PMC, I can say, very PMC and
yeah. I mean, the sound of it. I mean, you know, if you listen to the Fact 12, I mean, it's still very detailed and has a lot of depth like this. But in the future, we can improve that.
Yeah, well, I just heard this one is fantastic.
Thank you.
This very tiny detail you can hear.
Yeah.
Very, the clarity is absolutely good, gorgeous, and then the bass so clean.
Yeah.
As I told you, you choose the songs. The bass is so clean and so punchy.
You can sort of hear them playing the strings. You know, it's so real. It's trying to make everything sound as real as possible, so you enjoy your music, really.
Yeah. So maybe it's time for us to renew our sense for PMC. It's a brand new PMC sound in the trend.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. Well, you know, I think every 5 or 6 years we make a big jump in performance. I mean, there are slow changes along the way, and then suddenly you make a bigger discovery and make a better range of speakers, and that's what keeps us interested in audio. You know, making those changes and improving things. You know. That's the exciting part.
Yeah.
If you did the same thing every year, it'd be boring.
Oh yeah. Traditional is good, but you need some changes.
Yes, you do. And you know, it keeps the research and development people really interested in the product. You know, and I mean, the result that they've achieved is, you know, it's been, you know, it's given them much encouragement to do more work. You know, to do more work and look at this vibration control.
Yeah, you have a lot of effort doing on this. Yeah.
And there's lots of. I mean, the nice thing now is that we've invested a lot in new measurement techniques, so that we can, you know, analyse this. We've worked. There's a big research laboratory in England where they've measured the vibration of air from the speaker, and you can actually show the way the air is moved by the speaker. So we've used a lot of that technology, you know. So, and the way we analyse the cabinet vibration, and you know, there's a lot of new software. You know, laser, reflecting lasers off the drive units, off the cabinets. It all helps, but you still got to rely on your ears.
Oh
you know. You know, we have about a balance between 50% measurement, 50% listening.
For listening, yeah.
It's very important.
But also it comes from the technology of the Formula One, right?
Yes, some of it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially the vibration and the air control, definitely. I mean, a lot of the way we designed the speakers originally, in terms of the listening test, they came from when I worked at the BBC, because they always made a prototype and then listened to it for 2 or 3 months, then adjusted it and then listened to it again, and that cycle is a good way of designing a speaker.
It is old type.
Yes, it is.
But it still works.
But it does work. It works. Yeah, absolutely. You need to listen a lot. With speakers.
Listening is believing.
Yeah.
This is important. I'm happy that you have the open-minded.
Yeah.
You accept the new concept and improve your PMC.
It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah.
But now is your son heading the design team, or are you still there?
I'm still there, but I don't have to design. He asked me to go and listen to them now, and I sit down and go, yeah, they're good. I can't offer anything to improve them now.
So you are doing the listening job.
Final listening, I listen to them, but they're usually okay. What he'd tend to do is design 2 or 3 slightly different versions, and then we listen to the 3 different versions and choose the one that we think's the best of the 3. But usually I choose the one that he chooses.
Okay.
So that's a good test. It means that he doesn't rely on me now.
Yeah.
You know. And also his engineers can do that as well. You know, it's good. They've got a good objective of what they're trying to achieve. It's important with speakers to have a very clear idea of what it's got to sound like, you know, or else every speaker would sound different. You know, and they're good at that.
So I'm very happy that, and congratulations that you have done a very good job for the PMC.
Thank you.
I have to wash my brain also.
Thank you.
It's nice to talk with you, right?
And you.